OBS system. I think I'm getting better at it now. Yay. So let's see here. I just want to see my channel and double check. Anyways, I'm Callida. If you've never been here before, Tuesday nights, 3 to 4 weeks on Tuesdays every month will be live episodes. Sometimes when I have to be away for night school or doctor's appointment or something, I'll do a Riddle Me snack night. But Riddle Me Din Din is something to help in the journey of healthy eating. Also, I love to mess around in the kitchen and just experiment. I wouldn't say I cook or bake, but I experiment a lot. And I'm trying to cross-reference different health needs and the health needs of my different viewers who tell me about the health journeys they're having and the things that are their obstacles to better eating plans. And I take a look at what they need. And we've done lots of episodes. We also do a lot of fantasy episodes where I love to invite people into my kitchens in Silver Moon City or from my orchard or from somewhere else in Azeroth. No portals required. We can bring our foods to the human world. And I love to travel the real world and visit all the countries where my subscribers are listening from and explore their national dishes. And if anyone has a personalized recipe they want me to share, of course, I'll do an episode dedicated to you. This year's New Year's Eve party was dedicated to DMAC. Shout out DMAC out there, one of my European followers. We went into his kitchen and we ate like a king for New Year's Eve. It was really, really a fun episode that we did. And he came with me. We had to actually raid. We had to use our connections through one of my alts to bribe the innkeeper over in Dunmorgan with the Alliance side because we're a horde. But anyways, it's okay. The elves were all one allied faction until we got cut off by the Scourge. But the Scourge is well and gone. And if you've got the Midnight Expansion, let me tell you, ooh, did Silver Moon City and surrounding areas ever grow? And the way they beautified that scar and the way that they're honoring my Queen Sylvanas in a different way, although not calling her by her name. I think there's some of the lore. I better find out what's happened to her and all that. But I'm looking. Just what you don't see is I'm just checking right now. Oh, I see. So I'm going to just change something right now. It looks like I am going live, but let me just see this episode. Something right now. Yes, I am live. Okay. And I'm just going to change the details because I forgot how to do that. I'm still learning. But I'm switching from using Streamlabs, which I started with, to OBS because a lot of people that I might be doing collabs with or have done at least one collab with each all use OBS. So I'm going to give it a try. And I just want to say that tonight's edition, a healthy eating edition, I'm going to just put in some notes here because, we just start at 6 o'clock, but it's all right if I'm a little early today. So, Msoul, I hope you're doing well. And if you haven't hydrated today, let's take this moment. There is some wonderfully featured lemon ice water over there at the back, and I'm going to teach you some fancy home spacation, fancy spa water. It's going to be one of the recipes. I have 2 original recipes I invented myself, messing around in my kitchen by cross-referencing 3 different health things that I have to watch out for. I'm going to share them with you today. I think I'm going to actually try to launch a cookbook later on over in the summertime, and I'm going to try to launch some digital discography as well. Things that I've been holding back, but things that I've been working on. There's so many scripts I have not shared with you guys yet, and so many stories I never got to, which I meant to do in the beginning, but was trying to chase the analytics, and now I want to kind of chase some of my original intentions. We've got some intentionality behind here, but let me just do this. I'm going to update the video details so that people will know what this is about before you head on in. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to fix the rest of the details later, but I don't know if you guys like hearing typing, maybe one day I'm just going to do that, but I'm going to set this up as a Riddle Me Din Din show. And I'm just going to change out the picture. I hope you do like this if you're seeing this. I did take some nice gallery photos here. All right, I'm going to go with this one. Save. So now people will know what to come in for. All right. And we're going to have some more live collaborations, at least one more this week with Rose Colored Sparks, who may be actually... She may actually be streaming right now as well on the Twitch side. But she's invited me, and I definitely want to hook back up with her again, maybe to play some WoW. Because I'm really behind in WoW. There's so much I want to do. Traxxer, I feel you. I'm so tired. I need to sleep. But at the same time, so much to do in WoW. There's so much to catch up on. Okay. I'm just double checking. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm ready, everybody. Thanks for sticking around with me. So, if you can, I got a water bottle here. If you can hear that, I got to hydrate right now before we do anything else. I'm going to hydrate. Tonight's episode, my fabulous mortal soul. I'm Venus Callida, ready to host today's Riddle Me Din Din, a healing edition. Tonight's recipes include 2 new recipes invented by me, Venus Callida, in my kitchen. For different health reasons, I'm cross-referencing 3 different health needs. Because I'd be very careful with my food right now, which I knew I was doing right with the water originally, and I knew I had to adjust. But now that I've got lots of medical answers to some of my questions that have happened over the past 3 years, I definitely want to head in to 3 healthful recipes to safeguard our wellness. And I want to share with you. I'm not a doctor, so please always check with your dietitians, doctors, dermatologists, anything like that, because I'm just a person. I'm just a little elf, not on a shelf, and I just want to share with you what's working for me in case someone out there's like me, where the regular things doctors studied based on basically Anglo-Saxon males of a certain age group, test subjects, when you don't follow the system, and I don't, and a lot of things that are go-tos for doctors in modern Northern Hemisphere have never worked for me. I've had the opposite reactions. So, and I'm a mixed kid. So if you're a mixed race kid like me, you know, I'm half elf, half human, whatever you call it, you may not follow the expected or what people would assume. So you gotta get all the answers you can. And I know that's not always possible. So I'm just sharing what I do in case what's working for me, where a lot of conventional stuff hasn't worked, might work for you. And you know, if you're just bored and you've got these ingredients, I like to try to find things that aren't always convoluted. And I know lately my recipes have been pretty heavy, a lot of riddles. People would like things to be a little shorter. So for the next few days, every couple of days, we'll get a recipe blitz of our one recipe. And in this case, these are short, fast to prepare, within 3 to 5 minutes for each of these items, and healthy, full, and I'm going to tell you why they're healthful as well as we get into. So let's get into it. No more waiting. Let's solve my riddles to reveal the ingredients to 3 healthful recipes to safeguard our wellness. Thinking about our cholesterol levels, thinking about our blood pressure, thinking about our blood sugars, thinking about our salt intake, all of that. Thinking about all of that. Let's play round 1. Riddle me this. I am the stuff of icebergs and rain. What am I? Do 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 do. Gotta chug some water. Riddle number 2. I'm long and green and can be turned into pickles. What am I? Banana, 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 banana. Riddle number 3. I'm a yellow citrus fruit shaped like a football. What am I? Riddle number 4. I'm used to flavor gum and bonbons. What am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, right, let's reveal the answers to our riddles. I promise you to be short this time. All right. In round number 1, riddle 1, I am the stuff of icebergs and rain. What am I? Water. I will need 3 liters, or 1 big jug, of water for this recipe. Riddle number 2, I'm long and green and can be turned into pickles. What am I? Cucumbers. We'll need a half cucumber for this recipe. In riddle number 3, I'm a yellow citrus fruit shaped like a little football. What am I? Lemons. We need 2 lemons sliced up. Riddle number 4, I'm used to flavor gum and bonbons. What am I? Mint. And we need 12 mint leaves, maybe 10. And if you can, if you're growing them fresh, take the sprigs from the top of the plant and leave the rest alone. So Venus, one might wonder, what does this make? It's the recipe for a lemon, mint, and cucumber detox water. That's right, the stuff that you pay to drink in a spa water for free. Ingredients you can find right in your local supermarket, if not in your own backyard. To make this healing lemon, mint, and cucumber detox water, add all of the ingredients into a large jug. Allow it to steep overnight for the best results in the fridge to release all the flavors. Now, some bartenders have told me, make sure you actually don't skip the step of scrubbing those lemons clean before you slice into them, because the rinds can be covered in bacteria unless you clean them first. And we're going to be throwing those in the water. Now, it's hydrating, detoxifying, a great source of vitamin C, especially if you drink it first thing in the morning. Well worth the wait. Bottoms up, Msoul. And I'm holding one right here in my hand, so you can have a look-see there. If you want to really play with it, throw some lemon and some lime in together for a lemon lime mint and cucumber detox water. It's really refreshing. Tastes great. Oh, fancy spa water at home. There we go. Staycation all the way. Now, we can hydrate while preparing our main dish. An original recipe invented by me, Venus Callida, debuting live today. First time anyone's ever seen or heard of it. So let's play. Round number 2. Riddle me this. Popeye eats me to stay strong. What am I? Riddle number 2. My first half sounds like a baby bird. My second half lives in a pod. What am I? Do-do, ba-da-na-na, ba-da-na-ba-da, and ba-da-na-na. Pew, 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 pew. You missed me. Not wearing a red shirt. I'm safe. Riddle number 3. One of these comes first. Do you know that saying about which one comes first? Do 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 ba da 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 da. Riddle number 4. I look like a small version of a zucchini used in jarring for winter eats. What am I? Riddle number 5. Popeye's girlfriend. Who is she? Riddle number 6. I'm the yellow cousin to the orange and the lime. What am I? Do 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 ba da 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 da. Riddle number 7. I'm round at both ends and end up in a lot of Italian sauces. What am I? Da-na-na. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Heard that in a lot of Italian weddings, that song. All right, it's time. I promised I wouldn't get too long for our main dish tonight. Let's solve these foodie riddles. Riddle number 1. Popeye eats me to stay strong. What am I? Spinach. I'll need just a handful. Riddle number 2. My first half sounds like a baby bird. My second half lives in a little pod with others just like me. What am I? Chick, baby bird, chick, chick, and peas in a pod. We need a half cup chickpeas rinsed well to lower its sodium content. So make sure you don't just toss it in with the fava liquid, aquafaba. You want to rinse it right off. Riddle number 3. And one of these comes first. This or that? Which came first? You know that saying? Chicken or the egg? Well, in this case, you don't need to ask because we're going to have both. Take a look at what's in my hand right here. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what this is. All right. Riddle. And so we need 1 hard-boiled egg and or up to you if you want to add some grilled chicken to it. Please cook the old-fashioned way. No batter. We'll make it healthier. Riddle number 4. I look like a small version of a zucchini used in jarring for winter eats. What am I? Cucumber. And we're going to take that other half of the cucumber from making our detox water, and we're going to slice it up, toss it in this bowl. Riddle number 5. Popeye's girlfriend. Who is she? Olive oil? And we're just going to have a drizzle of olive oil. You know, that much. Flick of the wrist. Riddle number 6. I'm the yellow cousin to the orange and the lime. What am I? Lemon. We need just a squeeze. Riddle number 7. I'm round at both ends and end up in a lot of Italian sauces. Probably a lot of Italian sausages too. What am I? Oregano. Oregano. Round at both ends. Yum. So Venus, you perchance are pondering, what does this make? It is my original healthy recipe for a 5-minute diabetes-friendly Mediterranean-type protein power bowl. I call it Venus's Belf Power Up. Ba-ba! Why does it work? Well, the spinach helps us to build the muscles. The egg and or the grilled chicken provide the protein. The fiber from the chickpeas helps keep the blood sugar levels stable, and the olive oil supports cholesterol levels. All of the ingredients from nature, refreshing and delicious, and a full bowl. That's all we need for a nice hearty meal. I really hope you give my main a try. Well, and let me know in the comments what you think. Well, you saw it here first. The Belf Power Up. Yay! Now, I know I'm enjoying it. I'm actually feeling full in it right now. This is what I ate today. All right, without further ado, the final Venus original recipe, the dessert for this evening. Let's play. Riddle me this. I'm a white pudding-like treat. What am I? Do 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 do. La 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 la. Riddle number 2. My Latin name is Melissa, and I refresh your breath. What am I? Do 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 do. Pew 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 pew. Ah, didn't get me. Ah, they're such a terrible shot. Riddle number 3. My nickname is Cuke, but I don't make you puke. What am I? Riddle number 4. I'm sour and make you pucker, but found in Dumbledore's favorite sorbet. What am I? Banana, 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 banana. Riddle number 5. I'm a tiny seed with nourishing punch. Prep me overnight for breakfast or brunch. What am I? Do 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 do. Ba-dum-bum. Last but not least, Riddle number 6. I'm green, I'm cool. I float in creamy seas. What am I that refreshes like a midnight breeze? Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum. All right, Msoul, let's solve these foodie riddles so you can dive right into this little invention of mine straight from Miss Callida's kitchen. Riddle me this. I'm a white pudding-like treat. What am I? Greek yogurt. I know, if you can't stand it, go with vanilla, but try to find the one with the least amount of sugar. More fiber than carbs. I know it's hard to find, but Greek yogurt really is the best for this one. 3/4 cup plain Greek yogurt is what I recommend. Riddle number 2. My Latin name is Melissa, and I refresh your breath. What am I? Well, it's a type of mint plant. And here, any kind of mint will do, but if you're growing spearmint, of course, I love that the most. And if you're not that, you can even go with something like Melissa, which is a lemon balm, or peppermint, pineapple mint, apple mint. Apple mint is really nice and light. If you are a collector of mints, there's even a chocolate mint out there for you. Lovers of chocolate or lovers of dark and delicious serving looks. It's actually a very dark leaf, but it's still a mint. You'll need 5 to 6 chopped fresh mint leaves for this recipe. Riddle number 3. My nickname is Cuke. I don't make you puke. What am I? This is followed through all 3 dishes today. Cucumber. We'll need a 1/4 cup chopped cucumber for this recipe. In riddle number 4, I'm sour and make you pucker, but found in Dumbledore's favorite sorbet. What am I? Dumbledore loves lemon sorbet. All we need is a drizzle of fresh lemon juice for this recipe. Riddle number 5. I'm a tiny seed with nourishing punch. Prep me overnight for breakfast or brunch. What am I? Chia seeds. Just a sprinkle, a pinch will do it. Riddle number 6. Riddle to represent the entire dessert. I'm green, I'm cool, I float in creamy seas. What am I that refreshes like a midnight breeze? Well, Msoul, this is the name of my dessert. This dessert that I invented in my kitchen this week. Totally original and unique to this dream's reveal. I call it Minted Moon Yogurt Gems. Yay! To make this yummy dessert, it only takes about 3 minutes. Stir the yogurt, mint, cucumber, and chia together. Add a drizzle of lemon juice on top for brightness. If you really, really, really need a little bit more sweet, a little bit of drizzle of honey. Just a little golden honey will do it. Just between you and me. Now the nutritional magic in my original recipe. The mint and the cucumber offer freshness without sodium. Mint in and of itself is antibacterial and antiviral. The Greek yogurt offers protein to help keep your blood sugar stable. And the chia offers the fiber that will offset the cholesterol from any sweet. If you're adding a little bit of something extra sweet, the chia seeds can help offset that for good fiber. Well, that is all she wrote. If you get up really close personally, you're going to see 2 of my recipes right here in my hands. Our Fancy Spa Water and Venus's Belf Power Up Pokeball right here. So what do you think, Msoul? Will you give any of these recipes a try? What do you think of my unique and original desserts? Please let me know in the comments, and if you personalize these in any ways, please let me know about that too. I'm always curious to know what floats your boat. Because who wants to sink? Also, if you enjoy this content, please hit like and subscribe. Share my videos with anyone that might benefit from these healthy recipe ideas. I'm cross-referencing cholesterol, blood sugar levels, the need for low to no sodium diets, the want to rebuild muscle tissue, all that kind of good stuff. Of course, you want to be full with something tasty that doesn't make you feel bored. From my enchanted orchard to your kitchens, no portals required. Have a wonderful day out there, Msoul. I'm Venus Callida, accompanying you on this healthy, tasty journey. Bon appetit, and I'll see you next time. Bye.